Hey, here I am and welcome back. My name's Nathan, and if you're into urban sketching, you're in the right place. In today's video, I'm going to be talking you through what I'm taking with me to the Urban Sketching Symposium in Toulouse 2026. And this is my first symposium, so maybe I'm going to overpack or underpack, only time will tell. Here on the table, I have everything that I am planning on taking with me. Oh, I don't even know where to start. This is my current pencil case. I do have one more day before I head to Toulouse, so I might buy some other kind of satchel cross the body thing. But this is where everything is going to go for today. Okay, let's start with the basics. Sketchbooks. How many sketchbooks does one need for a symposium? I don't know. I don't think this is all going to fit in this bag, you know. So first of all is my trusty A6 Hahnemuller, my go-to sketchbook of choice at the moment. In fact, it's the only one that I've really used regularly. So that's going in. That's my current sketchbook, work in progress. In you go. Second, I'm going to take this. This is the Lightwish Binder watercolor travel set, or something to that effect. I can never remember the order of the words. I did a review of this last week on my channel, and I actually really enjoyed it. It's got some watercolors in there, and then you've got your 100% cotton paper in here. And a little brush. So I'm going to take that with me as well because I enjoyed using that the other day. So that's sketchbook number 2. Number 3. I don't know how many I need, like I said, but this is the third one. I just bought this the other day because I like the color of it, really. I've never heard of this brand. This brand is Potentate. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it seems to be a Chinese brand. It says it's 100% cotton, 300 grams, and there's 24 sheets in there, 12 times 12 centimeters. So that's cute. Let's have a look at this paper. Oh, nice. Yes, I like that. I like the size. It lies flat. Let's see how that turns out. And then I bought a slightly bigger one. This is A5. And this is another brand that I've never heard of. This is InArt, or InArt. And this is 300 grams cold pressed paper, acid free, ideal for watercolor techniques and gouache. So I decided to buy this. The pages are really quite thick. I like the feel of the paper. Yes, it doesn't really open very well. Maybe it just needs breaking in. So let's see how that one goes. I'm going to take this sticker off it though. Right, well, I've already decided that my sketchbooks are too big to fit in the pencil case, so we're going to have these separate. What's next? Pencils. I'm going to take my mechanical pencil. I'm going to put some extra lead in here because I don't want to run out of lead. Just going to slide those in there. Pencil going in. I've also bought a polychrome black. I have some other polychromes actually. Where are they? I think I might take them all. I'm going to go find my other pencils. There we go. I'm going to take all of the polychromos pencils. I'm also going to take the pencil sharpener. An array of colors there. And now also a black. I'm packing the black because I have the workshop pass. I think that's what it's called. I have a workshop pass for one workshop, which means that I can go to all of the symposium events plus one workshop. There are different levels, which I'll talk about in another video. But the workshop that I am doing is a sketching people workshop because I'm not very good at that, or I don't have much experience in that, let's say. So I'm doing a workshop with Roisin Cure, I think that's how you pronounce her name. And I feel like I've read somewhere that I need a black pencil for that. So that's why I bought this one specifically. But anyway, that's by the by. So let's see, maybe I'll start doing some sketching with pencils. Then what do we have? Ah, bye-bye. Putty rubber. Obviously you need a putty rubber. Well, maybe not obviously, but I love a putty rubber for rubbing out any pencil lines. In there, it's much kinder on your paper. Ink. Inky, inky, inkies. Is this too much? Is this overkill? Lamy Safari, regular fountain pen. Few Day pen, bent nib, Macron fine liner. Also a Uniball fine liner in case that runs out. I'm just terrified this is going to run out in the middle of a sketch, but now I have a backup, so there you go. I'm not going to take the brown Macron fine liner. Bye-bye. a Macron PN. Don't really know what PN stands for, but this is blue. I've seen some people sketching with blue ink lately, and I quite like the look of that. This is a brush pen. Thought it might be nice to make some different lines with that. There was a brush workshop, which I'm not doing. I considered it, but I only had one workshop to do. But you never know, I might try it anyway. And a Stabilo 88 or Stabilo 88, because I might try and do some kind of wishy-washy thing with that. Actually, what I am going to do, I'm going to just refill these fountain pens just to make sure there's ink in there. The ink I use is platinum carbon ink, and this has never clogged up any of my fountain pens. People have often commented on my videos saying that the Lamy Safari clogs up with ink, but I've never had a problem with this, and I've been using it for 2 years. So I'll just show you how I do this quickly. We turn this over slowly because it has a little well inside, which will fill up. Make sure you have some kitchen roll handy. Now there is ink in here already, but I'm going to empty it and refill it fully. So it has a converter inside. You twist it one way and the converter comes up. The other way, you twist it the other way and the converter goes down. Oh look, see, got messy already. So dip the nib into there, twist it the way that sucks up. I like to give it like a double plunge just to get rid of any air bubbles that are in there. So I fill it, I push it down, and then I fill it again. Wipe off any excess. Then you're done. That one is filled. Dirty, dirty, dirty fingers. I'm going to take that with me as well, the ink, because I just don't know. I don't know how much sketching we do. I assume we do lots of it. I'm going to put my pencil sharpener in there as well. Okay, moving on from ink, I have these two Tombow pens, which have a brush end and a bullet nib, for adding some quick contrast, or maybe if I'm doing a monochrome thing, 2 different shades of grey. Glue. I'm taking some glue in case I want to stick anything in my sketchbook, so that's quite self-explanatory, but a Pritt stick in there. Clips. Some clips for holding the books open. You can clip them onto here. Oh, my fingers are still dirty. I've made a mark on there. And also, I have my magnetic clip so that I can stick my watercolors on there. So, clips, in you go. Brushes. I'm going to take 3 different water brushes, one with a round end, in you go. Oh, a medium flat-ended one, and a wider flat-ended one. They're kind of nylon ended, and they always take the color of green for some reason, but that doesn't come off in your painting. It's just stained. And these are very good because you can just sketch on the go, give them a little squeeze, and the water comes out of the bottom like that. This is a wristband. It used to be white, now it's this color. And I just put that on there so I can clean my brushes on here when I'm on the go. Can also use it for soaking up bits, doing a bit of lifting. If I don't want to use my water brushes, I have these 3 travel brushes. These are from Fumui, and we have 3 different sizes. I think that was a 10. This one is an 8, and this one, maybe it was a 5. Can't remember, but brushes always vary in size between brands anyway. But those are 3 very nice sizes to use, especially for sketching. And they're very handy. They just screw into the other side like that and go in my little pouch. In you go. So following on from that, that doesn't come with water, so I have this little silicone pot to put my water in. I would like one of those pots that clips onto the side of your sketchbook, but I don't think I'm going to have time to find one of those before I go. So for now, the silicone pot it is. Washi tape. This is in case I want to add a nice little border around a sketch, I can put my washi tape on there, and I've got two different thicknesses just so I have options. White highlighter for adding highlights. Quite self-explanatory. You don't always have the time to use masking fluid, which I have, but I never take it out with me. Or, you know, to think about, right, I'm going to leave a little white piece there, a little white bit there for a highlight. So you can just add a highlight back in with that. A little pair of scissors. This goes along with the glue, just in case I want to stick anything in my book and cut anything out. Watercolors. In here I have a mix of Daniel Smith, Winsor & Newton, and Van Gogh. This is the palette that I normally use. This is the palette that I've been sent by ShinHan Art. So I haven't actually used these yet, that's why they look so nice and brand new. But I will be testing those out this week before I go to the symposium. And I'm going to take them so they get a real good test. And also, can't wait to mention these. These are some stickers that I have had made. This is to give out at the symposium to people to stick around the place. It says Arting About with Nathan, my YouTube channel name. There's a QR code here to my link tree where they can find my YouTube, my Instagram, and my email address should they want to email me. So I'm going to take those with me and give those out. So that is it. That is what I'm taking with me to the Urban Sketching Symposium in Toulouse 2026. Have I missed anything? Let me know in the comments quickly before I go. I'm also going to do a follow-up video after the symposium telling you how I found it, what I did, what I learned, and I hope you'll join me for that one as well. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!